Hey there, TJ here, and today we're going to be reacting to apparently the rise and fall of esports greatest players. So yeah, so let's take a look at that. And yeah, if you like these types of videos, make sure to drop me a like to let me know. Comment down below what other videos I'm to check out next, and I'll be sure to do so. Also, if you haven't already, share, subscribe, and stuff like that. And yeah, also make sure to comment down below as well, and make sure to check out my live streams over at twitch.tv/TZHplays, where all of this is recorded live. But yeah, without further ado, let's get right into the video.
Esports can be volatile. 1 minute you're on top of the world, and then next you're out of a job. And it doesn't matter how big you are, even the best players in the history of esports have experienced it. Some managed to bounce back, while others disappeared for good. So today we are looking at the fall of some of esports' greatest players. But before we get into that, I need to remind you all that we have merch. Head over to shop.thescore.com and check out the esports collection for amazing clothing that will make all of your friends jealous of you. All right, let's get into it. Here are the players that have seen the most career misfortune over the years. Kicking off our list is the youngest player to ever lift a major trophy in CSGO.
KRB in a 1-on-3, the only one remaining. There's a kit on JDM as well. It's a big kill. He's going to swing out for the diffuser, but no, they can't. Oh my word, KRB!
There are players who get hyped up even before their first official match, but very few get to take home the big win. KRB proved he was one of the most promising young players in the entire world when he won the Atlanta Major with Astralis, and he even earned MVP honors at the event. But later that year, KRB made the shocking decision to join North, and nobody, not even his Astralis teammates, understood why.
Just to be serious, in the beginning, there was a lot of hard feelings. I don't think we wanted him to have any success with North.
Ultimately, though, leaving Astralis proved to be the biggest mistake of KRB's career.
The
Danes established a CSGO dynasty, while KRB won a few DreamHack events. He played as a stand-in for FaZe back in 2020 and joined Endpoint for a bit in 2022, but nowadays, KRB is teamless.
The juxtaposition, dude, of where he was and then leaving, and then that team skyrocketing to become the best thing since sliced bread, right? Mentally, for somebody who's so young,
sliced bread.
I can imagine how damaging that must have been.
Yeah.
He took a leap of faith on himself.
His decision to leave Astralis is still one of the weirdest transfers in esports history.
Yeah, I know, right?
In the early days of League of Legends, few junglers were more hyped than Kakao. He was an absolute beast for KT Rolster.
Quite rookie. On rookie, very nice, and Goon gets that kill. Really well played there. Arrow just sits there, takes out Zephyr. Now he's on the Gorilla. Another kill. Kha'Zix gets that one in the resets. Again, Kakao comes over for the triple.
Back then, many people considered Kakao the best jungler in the entire world. He and his team won Champion Summer 2014, but they failed to qualify for Worlds that same season. And after Samsung White dominated Worlds 2014, the Korean exodus began. China started importing top Korean players, and Kakao joined Invictus Gaming. But he never really reached the same heights as he did back home. Like a lot of top Korean talent, he earned a solid paycheck in China, but didn't accomplish a whole lot in the server. And unfortunately for Kakao, Invictus only became a top team once he had already left.
IG are on the axis. The LPL has never won before, but that will change today. The Crownless are finally king.
Kakao no longer plays professionally, but everyone still remembers him for his iconic plays and his infectious laugh.
Bruh.
Rather than a single player, next up on our list is an entire team.
This one is iconic.
Sentinel's Valorant roster dominated NA and even went on to lift the game's first major international trophy.
They're gonna get the thief fuse! They've done it! Sentinels are the
I feel like Sentinels is like the biggest
champions.
They were on top of the world.
To be able to qualify already on the champion stage, getting all the points, winning Masters 1, winning Masters 2, they're on fire so far.
But 2022 didn't exactly turn out how everyone expected. They didn't adapt to the meta, and their roster changes never really worked out. Sentinels bombed out of Stage 1 challengers and barely squeaked their way into the last chance qualifier.
Bro, they lost 100
by 100 Thieves.
It is happening before our eyes. It is emphatically the end for Sentinel's dominance in North America. It is emphatically the end.
The team didn't attend a single international event in 2022. And when the org decided to rebuild the roster at the end of the year, Shazam seemingly found out that he was out of the picture while scrolling through Twitter on stream.
Looks like an article just went out You want to know the best part? I just found out with you guys. 3 years on a team and I find out like this.
It was an unfortunate end to Valorant's
Yeah,
first
what the
roster,
fuck,
but
man.
luckily the players were able to land on their feet. Tens and Sick are still a part of Sentinels, while Shaz and Dapper joined G2 eSports. So if G2 managed to get promoted from Ascension, who knows? Maybe we'll see them compete against each other in 2024. The pistol round is arguably the most important round in CSGO. It helps set up your team's economy for the rest of the half.
But a single player on B. For Fnatic, this is not going to be a happy setup here. Dennis is going to do the best that he can, and this man with the pistol is absolutely insane.
And one player in particular was known as the king of the pistol round.
Dennis is extremely good on these pistols to start that momentum off. Fast play, very fast play, and there it is! Oh my God, Dennis on cue, on point, all 3 kills again. I'm done. Don't even buy guns. Just this guy could use a USB for the entire game, and I would be convinced, because G2 certainly has to be convinced it might be the ace.
Holy shit.
Absolutely perfect round.
An ace with the...
Dennis was a pistol god. His performance in CSGO's most pivotal rounds helped him win 6 straight lands with Fnatic back in 2016. Dennis and his team were in such good form, they looked poised to take the MLG Columbus Major. Instead, they fell to Astralis in the quarterfinals, which unfortunately proved to be Dennis's last big shot at a major trophy.
It's annoying in a way, because when I played with Fnatic, I thought we were going to win it, and we were super confident. We had a good feeling we were going to win it because we had a good bracket, and then we lost. I think that was my best chance at winning the major.
Since then, Dennis has hopped between various EU rosters, playing alongside some of the greatest players to ever touch the game. And although a major trophy has eluded him, Dennis is still regarded as one of CSGO's greatest ever pistol players. Guardian is one of the greatest offers in CSGO history.
Guardian, he's trapped behind the box. He gets a shot. He goes for more. He's going to hit it on Dennis. And now it's all about Guardian. Oh, he gets a shot. Oh my God. He picks up 4 kills and wins it.
Guardian won countless titles throughout his career, but there was always one thing missing from his trophy case. Despite being in 3 major grand finals, he never managed to win the big one. Every time Navi looked poised to win it all, they lost when it mattered most. And even when Guardian joined FaZe Clan's super team, they choked in the most tragic way possible.
Match point FaZe, they are on the cusp of winning this major.
We saw it from this position before. He cannot miss a single shot. Guardian waits patiently as Cloud9 sets the push up. Oh! What happens? They made it work! Cloud9 are your E-League major champions!
FaZe managed to blow a 15-11 lead in Boston, handing North America their first and only major trophy. And after that, things were just never the same for Guardian. His in-game performance fell off, and even after going back to Navi, things didn't work out. And after jumping around various Tier 2 rosters, he's now teamless. Even though Guardian never got his
that's kind of
major,
sad.
he's still going to be remembered as a GOAT of CSGO.
Why are you baiting so much? Stop baiting!
The final entry on our list goes to the victim of one of esports' most brutal beatdowns. Perfect Legend was once known as one of the best Mortal Kombat players of all time. He's a 3-time EVO winner and was one of the most respected members of the fighting game community.
I don't think there's any doubt that Perfect Legend is the best Mortal Kombat player that there is right now.
That is, until he tweeted this back in August 2015. PL suggested that part of the reason Sonic Fox won a recent tournament was because they played Katana, who had recently been buffed. And Sonic Fox had none of it. Perfect Legend challenged them to a 1-to-10 exhibition match to try and prove his point, a challenge Sonic Fox gladly accepted. And it was a massacre.
Oh, wow. Straight snipage off the gate, and he got the meat advantage. Oh, my goodness. Stop it.
Yeah, when PL's getting rushed down like this, he usually tends to go in harder. But Sonic Fox, immaculate neutral right now.
Jesus Christ, little yo, chill. He's your elder,
yeah,
dog.
I know, right?
Chill. Wow, and the crowd is chanting.
Wow,
chanting Sonic Fox. Nobody.
Wow. Okay.
This is definitely not a pro PL arena right here.
Oh man, PL.
Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys enjoyed the match. I don't think it lived up to the hype, but I think we may have learned something here. I'm sure that Sonic Fox is going to make some kind of pop off. It doesn't really matter.
Did we really learn anything?
No, we learned that Sonic Fox is still better than Perfect Legend. That's about all that we learned.
After an embarrassing loss in front of the Philly crowd, most people in PL's position would have packed up their things and gotten the hell out of there. But Perfect Legend wasn't ready to let it go.
Yo, please. You're making Philadelphia laugh all around me. Philadelphia's dying, Yo, please. Please, you should walk away now, sir.
What I did say
Perfect Legend
is I would destroy his Aaron Black.
Don't speak anymore. You just got 10-0'd. Any words that you say.
Both players sat back down for one more best of 3, and this 13-0 stomp instantly became one of the biggest memes within the FGC. But for Perfect Legend, it was much worse. His otherwise illustrious career was now overshadowed by this one exhibition match. Even years later, he can't escape it.
There's not a day that goes by that I don't hear about it. There's not a single day, unless I turn my entire phone off and don't go on the internet and stuff, I will hear about it. See, people had an affinity of seeing champions like fall and fail. They like seeing the rise of a champion and the fall of a champion. And I just so happen to be the one falling on that day.
Oh my god. But yeah, what do you think? Which one do you think is the worst? I think the worst one is definitely the Sentinels one. The reason is because no hate to them, but man, it's a whole entire team. Like usually these is like, oh, you know, like 1 or 2 players, but like the whole entire team, like holy shit. But anyways, you know, if you like these types of videos, make sure to drop me a like to let me know, comment down below what videos I should check out next, and I'll be sure to do so. Also, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, and yeah, I'll check out my live streams over at twitch.tv/DZHplays. Like to see more content, and also make sure to watch my Twitch streams over at twitch.tv/DZHplays. Yep, but you know, thank you also so much for watching. Hope to see you in the next video.